having a little bit of technical difficulties before I started the stream. I couldn't get my camera to work and it wasn't focusing on my face. What the hell is on my shirt? What the hell is on my shirt? I will be right back. I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure if I do want to know. So let's get into Hogwarts Legacy, because we are live. Let's go. Lego. Lego, my ego. Always gotta check if the stream is up and working. Testing. Hello. Testing. Hello. You can hear me? Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah. Once. Okay, now we'll get into the fucking game now, okay? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Tentakia. What do I have? How much money do I have? Not enough for the Tentakia. Every time I read the Tentacula, venomous Tentacula, I don't know if I am saying that right. T-E-N-T, tent, A-C-U-L-A. Aquila. Venomous Tentacula. And I acquired a mandrake and I already used it on the enemies. Lectarium Leviosa. See if I can find. You know where I was going, and I think where I was going was the right place when I followed the map. So I think we'll go back there. It was here, right? So I followed the water in the map, and it took me here, so I didn't want to do the outpost just in case it wasn't part of the mission, but I guess it was. Hogwarts Legacy Best Gear List. Sanguine Mask, Charcoal Lock Scarf, Ornate Two-Tone Gloves, Gold Dragon Eye Spectacles, Embroiled Formal Uniform, Celtic Hero Cape, Emerald Bloom Scarf, Velvet Housecoat.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Oh shit, we are right into the battle, okay.
Miss me! You call that spellcasting? You're making this too easy.
Expelliarmus!
Impressed?
All fire!
This is almost too easy!
How do I?
If you confess the likes of me.
I need someone to throw at you. Can't throw anything right
Too
here.
slack.
Confringo!
You're
Expelliarmus!
better.
Incendio!
Get away! Oh, I can do this for days.
Confringo!
Ah, move of the cow.
Incendio! Defender!
You almost had a lucky shot.
Confringo!
Don't do that. Rather unwise.
Any loot? The loot. I want the loot. Hey, loot. A rustic sleeping cap.
Oh, here's a sad-looking place.
Do they not hear me? Fucking fighting everyone?
A ladder. That's what I need. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
We'll make sure I get all the loot.
Revelio!
Enjoy suffering.
This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
Such.
Not a party to attend by
How do
myself.
I get up there? Look over the fucking... Just look over! I'll get you.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
I have no idea.
What will we find in here?
Hello?
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. I should have been
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
It's too late for you to learn the error of your ways. A lot of stuff over here, but there's a lot of ways to go. I think I go that way, but let's over here. This door.
Hello, Hamura.
Seems quiet.
Leviosa, Descendo, Confringo.
A bit. There's a chest up there. Oh, rip.
Revelio.
Equipped it, but I like this. I don't like how it looks, so I could either change the way it looks, but I prefer to make it invisible. And I'm still wearing it. can't change appearance with this for some reason. I don't want to be wearing it.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Could do with a nip. Send them. Wait, you can count on that.
Confringo! Defender!
Back. I'm going to the next room, but I just want to go back just in case I missed anything. Wizard Clan will put Nicholas what reward.
Levioso! Defendo! Descendo!
Oh, get it.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
I won't rest until
Levioso!
one less human to worry about.
Confringo! Descendo!
No! I will make you.
This will not go down! I shall avenge your death!
Confringo! Protego! Levioso! Descendo! A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Confringo!
I mean, it's the right way. I just don't think that's where I want to go right now.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
I think this is the way I want to go because that looks like the way that the mission is taking me.
One way or another.
Levioso.
One way road.
Descendo.
Protego!
I won't. Damn it.
Levioso!
Descendo. You up.
Confringo!
No! I will make you pay.
Still hoping to survive this, are you? What?
Confringo! Levioso!
Such arrogance.
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Descendo. Not quite.
Confringo!
Oh, that was meant for me. I've been fighting since before the war.
Incendio!
Was that your best?
Defendo! Confringo!
Kill spell glance off of me.
Incendio!
Easily
Confringo!
done.
Defendo! Spelling Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Incendio!
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
What?
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler here. I've heard you speak of it.
You can see his face
Need
with
to
a
find
wall.
Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
He's a mustache guy.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. My last hope, please. Wand. Oh, thank you, Erling. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student?
Yeah.
Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes.
I've
I've dealt with
cleared
these
it out.
goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very...
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded. Infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut
Oh,
on
you
me.
can reward me.
All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Wait, that's all I get is a thanks? You speak
Am I
gobbledygook?
right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the
Boy
language.
speaks
It's complex,
gobbledygook.
and my memory's as weak as my knee.
Ah,
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began.
that's
Although
too much.
dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known.
1709, that was
After
almost
weeks of
200
sly
years
surveillance,
ago!
he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Can I teleport out of here? Can't go to the map. Do I have to get out of here on my own?
Revelio.
What is this? Ah, this is cool.
Revelio.
What else do I have? I'm just hiding around here. So do I have to get all the way out of here? I don't even know how to get out of here. I'm going the right way. It was fast. Cat, quiet. Which is their chest there, I can grab.
Went on here, I wonder.
You're pitiful. Why don't you come up here right now?
That's the student who uses strange magic.
Oh god. Get out of here.
Up for a bit of time.
I'm out of here. Let's go to Hogsmeade. I need to go to Hogsmeade to set all my fucking junk. I said Hogsmeade. What are you doing? Good boy? Look at this. Look at this boy. Hey, up. Up. Good boy. Are you a good boy? Good boy. What?
Thank you again.
What is that? Anything from Perry Pippin?
Wow. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Let me make sure those gloves aren't better than the ones I have on now. No, they're not better.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Like a student though.
hold on.
I hope to see you again.
What the fuck?
For now. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Now let's go buy one of those venomous tentaculas. The venomous tentacula.
I saw what you did! Ha!
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Devil.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Yeah, I'll go far.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Pressing the wrong button. Those guys have a lot of money. Bye-bye. hard, isn't it? Not a hard one. This has to be nice.
Assignment's all finished.
Lego. Lego my ego. Ego my Lego. Lego my ego. I don't know. So what, we get drunk. So what, we smoke weed. We're just having fun. I forget the song. Living young and wild and free. Living young and wild and free. I don't know. I can't. Herbology.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of smoothwort.
Wingardium Leviosa. Ah. Oh. I can move this easier. Okay. Cool.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well,
I'm saying it right,
his
tentacula.
resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
I can make it go anywhere. Hell yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm gonna switch my camera down for a second just so I can see how much talent points I have. I have 2 talent points. That's nothing. I should probably save them. Okay. Next quest. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. What level am I anyway? 18. Okay. Check with me. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Oh!
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Everything's all right.
God. It's not even alive. It's loaded.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Well, maybe one of these days we could go together, Deke. It's not that far.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Does it have to be nighttime? Gotta be daytime, nighttime. So, I think what I do is
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come find me in the greenhouse.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
back to it.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast,
Two of them.
safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing.
Two of
It's a
them.
marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, it's adorable. Oh my god, it's fucking adorable. It's amazing.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
So I could go this way. Yeah.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Lego. Lego, my Lego. I have to! I'm just skipping everything. That's cheating, isn't it? That's gotta be cheating.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I should dismount here.
5 people watching me cheat right now.
You made it.
Yes, I made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Do you want to... Your sister's inside, do you want to go first?
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, I'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Bitch.
I'm sorry about earlier.
You're so
Those
dramatic,
bouts of
too.
pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Just hate family arguments.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
And that's where I will curse you.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The only good wizard is a dead wizard in Ranrock. Levioso! Revelio! Those goblins in my family worked in the mine at one time. How childish!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio!
You must run away.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Incendio!
Incendio!
How nice of you to stop by.
Ringo!
One
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
coming back this way.
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Incendio!
Less smoke!
Confringo! Finger! Protego! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake.
Oh no, it's a...
You're like a clown, but you will regret.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
It's almost too easy.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest until you're dead. Why can't I hit you? Why drag this out longer than necessary? You arrogant child!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
This was this close to your house? They were this close to your house?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. Confringo!
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Incendio!
Revelio.
Well, looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Not a daydream.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Ah!
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
wild.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
If only a new student would help me.
Alright. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I have to get ready for work. Got 2 viewers right now. One of them is me, whoever's watching. What's up? Hope you hit the subscribe button. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Or tonight. Probably tomorrow. I don't know.